And there we go again. Execration versus Mineski. Execration took game number 1 very convincingly, I have to say. Like, Ninja Bogey really made the plays there with the support of his team. Of course, there in the background, the Abaddon played a big role, of course, just as well as the center Warner with his initiations. But he got a 17 minutes rampage, and from there on, Mineski just couldn't handle the pressure. They took tower after tower, eventually took the racks, and from there on they really got pinned down in their base. But this is a 2-game series here in the JDL Season 2. That means Mineski can anytime come back and save a 1-1 here for themselves. As I said, we are HeflaTV. My name is HeflaMoke, and with me is Coucher. Like, for all those who missed game number 1, it will be up shortly on our YouTube, which you can see right now in the draft left top corner. And of course, if you want the latest news, whatever we cast, and we cast pretty much 24/7 on all of our 4 channels. HeflaTV 1, 2 is English, 3 and 4 is for all the Germans out there. So check it out so you get the latest news. Our website will be also soon up. Either way, let's hop into the draft.
Yeah, this time around, Mineski, they grabbed themselves the Invoker, so hoping for a little bit more of a solid draft at the moment. Because last time around, just giving away the Bat Rider in the center was way too much for them to actually handle once they got their Blink Daggers. But so far, of course, Bat Rider was banned out by Execration. Now, them having the Invoker, it looks a little bit better for Mineski just from the first pick already. But Execration, Centaur is still available for them if they want to pick it up. Shadow Demon is the first one. Still can go for the Centaur. Or actually, if they want to go for 2 supports, could pick up the Dazzle to partner with the Shadow Demon, or maybe Mirana.
Yep, and I love the Shadow Demon. I love this hero so much, simply for the reason that, like, he is already strong. He kinda, how can I say this? Like, usually we saw Mirana, Bane combinations, of course, or even other combinations without the Mirana. And the Shadow Demon sort of, pushed his way into the meta, and the Bane got a little bit less popular. And now after the patch, like the Aghanim Scepter on the Shadow Demon, giving 2 charges on the Demonic Purge makes him so strong. The Soul Catcher always been strong, nothing changed there, just as well as the Disruption. So I absolutely love it that I see a lot more Shadow Demons coming up. And like the last week, we've been casting so many Shadow Demons already. Like, there's so many offensive and defensive disruptions coming out that helped the team, really made the fight, made the difference, that people got away with low HP, or that actually you had a nice initiation. So yeah, Shadow Demon is one of my new favorite heroes here to cast. It's always action with him.
It definitely is. It's such a clutch hero as well. Can make so much happen with his ultimate, as well as just the defensive disruptions. And of course, the Centaur Shadow Demon combination, to be honest, with the Soul Catcher for extra damage, somebody's gonna get blown up.
Yep, definitely. The Soul Catcher, like, and 400 damage double edge coming your way. Like, it scales 20, 30, 40, 50% with 4 points in, and this means a lot of damage. We saw so many nice combinations out the last games. We saw, remind me, we saw, of course, Disruption in Soul Catcher. Then we had Arrow into it from Miranas. We had, I think, was it RT? I'm not even sure. No, BZZ on the Invoker with Exode Invoker with the Sunstrike into the disrupted targets. So there's a lot of things you can, like, make the Shadow Demon work around. So, but Mineski decides to go for the Invoker, as you already said, and now is coming the Nature's Prophet. It's been a while that I actually seen a Nature's Prophet coming out for Mineski, but I still like it. Still, without the Lycan, for example, where the Train Protectors and possibly a Necro is getting the Howl, well, he's of course always a split push force. He has the global presence, which makes him so dangerous. Also, the last day, or in general, we see so many kills coming out just by, like, random Nature's Wrath bounces, stealing off those that try to escape from a fight. So I definitely like Nature's Prophet. He's always good for a surprise.
It certainly is. Actually, one thing at the moment with the Shadow Demon is that if it defensively disrupts somebody, if the Invoker goes for Exort, he's like, oh, sweet, easy kill, Sunstrike.
Yep. That's what I like about it. Like, having Shadow Demon and defensive disruptions against Invoker on the other side actually could be a bad thing. I mean, of course you don't have Soul Catcher on it because it's your ally, but if the Invoker gets his timing right and he's Exort, then there's a lot of damage coming your way. I mean, you got disrupted in the first place for a good reason, because you were low HP, because you tried to escape. If the Invoker is alive, then it's the best and the easy stun strike of his life, we got to say this. Anyway, in the second ban rotation we have now Rasta and Ancient Apparition being banned. I can absolutely understand it. You don't want to have a Rasta with the Nature's Prophet, because that would means a creep wave plus an army of Treants, possibly Invoker, Nature's Prophet. We see often Necrobooks on them. That would be another 4 units, even though they got a bit nerfed in the patch 6.81. And of course, Ice Blast, you also don't want to have this, even though, I have to say it, Ancient Apparition, not as popular anymore as he used to be directly after 6.8. He's really going in a second priority mode at the moment, and I still don't understand, and I'm still surprised, even though after 1.5 week casting with Ancient Apparition just coming out as 3rd or 4th pick, or then banned in the second ban rotation. I guess I have to get used to the fact. On the other side, Mirana Nyx is coming out. Absolutely understandable. They don't want to give the Mirana for the Shadow Demon, and the Nyx Assassin is, yep, he can also work around with, of course, the Impale of a disrupted target with the Soul Catcher on top of it, plus of course the Mana Burn. That's a lot of damage, but Execration, they go for even more stuns. So we have now Disruption into Hoof Stomp, into Burrow Strike. That's a lot of damage already, a lot of fighting power.
Yeah, the Sand definitely has become just super popular over the last week or two suddenly. I mean, it has always been a strong hero, but just the metagame is shifting a little bit for actually heroes and overall just team compositions that actually fight earlier on, rather than just farm up your carry and then look from there. So Sand King definitely helps in that regard, and actually, if he goes together with the Shadow Demon, even on level 1, he won't have to worry too much about the low range of the Burrow Strike, because the Disruption will buy enough time for the Sand King to actually get up close.
Yep, definitely, and I don't know, Mineski decides they go for a Chen, so there comes the jungle part of the team. We saw that already last game. We had an Enchantress on the pitch, and on the other side a Chen. Both tried to rotate in around, I don't know, the 5 minutes mark, 6 minute mark, when they were like level 4 and 5. It worked out quite okay, but to be honest, I think the Chen there with the early Mac and of course Hand of God made Execration, really gave them like the little advantage, because the Enchantress, she just got picked off, especially with the burst damage coming out from Center Warrunner. Yeah, I don't think the Enchantress really could keep up with the Chen there, and there was so much more healing coming out from the Chen for the entire team. I mean, they had Abaddon, they had the shields, they had of course the Miscoil, then Hand of God, Mac, plus of course time lapse. It was so hard to actually get the entire team losing quite some HP. That's why they could stick around, go for towers even after they lost someone. So yep, I definitely like that of Execration last game. This time, well, we have Chen and Nature's Prophet in combination. That means a lot of pushing power even early. And now the question is, do they get it through? Looking at the Morph, well, Morph needs time.
Yeah, usually he definitely does. Every now and then you see a game where a Morphling just explodes, gets a few kills, gets a early Midas, and suddenly like 20 minutes in, Boots of Travel, maybe Linken's Fair finished with a Midas. Actually, that's already enough farm if it's that early on. But usually, more often than not, he does take quite a while to come online, and Mineski definitely want to exploit the fact. But the Shadow Demon, the Centaur, and the Sand King will be able to maybe pressure Mineski, but now a Pugna pickup, just completely 100% all-out push.
Yep.
And I'm guessing the Invoker is gonna go Exort for Forge Spirits push as well.
Exort with Necro, same pretty much on Nature's Prophet. Of course, not Exort on Nature's Prophet, I mean the Necro. And yeah, Pugna now. Pugna, well, I think he got a slight buff. I think the ward has now a higher duration, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, so, I mean, okay, the Pugna ward, Nether Blast and everything, that's a lot of pushing power, plus, of course, you're kind of protected. I'm just reading it. Yeah, the Crepify mana cost got reduced from 100 to 60, and another ward duration is 5 seconds longer. It used to be 25, now it's 30. So yeah, this ward, if it doesn't get killed, actually stays longer in the fight. And like against the Morph, by the way, it's a pretty neat item, because if the Morph starts to actually morph into strength or agility, like for each and every Morph you get a blast of this ward. So Pugna, his positioning and the positioning of the ward is absolutely crucial in this game, I say. And yeah, Execration, they have to make sure that either Pugna is dead or they kill his ward before they go in an all-out fight there. Otherwise, it's gonna be, yeah, pretty bad. Also looking at... Oh my god, yes! Yes, there it is! It's the first Keeper of the Light post 6.81 I cast, and I want to see a Ghanem Scepter. I myself, I tried playing Koto. I played 3 games or so. 2 of them I won, and it's so amazing. If you get the perfect, with a Ghanem Scepter that is, if you get the perfect positioning of your ultimate and everything, it's just sick. It's just sick how much you heal with that Illuminate. But either way, before I get overexcited, the last buns are coming out. It is a Vengeful Spirit and the Pandaren. Mineski is rounding up their draft with a Rubik.
I really think Mineski maybe should have thought about banning out the Keeper instead of the Brewmaster.
Yeah.
Because the Brewmaster isn't half as scary against push as the Keeper is, and since Mineski they're almost going all out push the Rubik, well, can't say he provides anything to the push, so maybe it doesn't fit as well to the lineup. Then again, Vengeful was banned out, so I guess maybe a Leshrac would have been better, but with no setup stuns, not the best maybe either, but yeah, they go for the heroes that they have gone for. And actually one little thing extra about the Pugna ward is that even if the Sand King gets his Blink Dagger, he won't be able to epicenter Blink Dagger in if the Nether Ward is around.
Yeah, if that Nether Ward comes at the right second when he started to channel Epicenter, then he might find himself somewhere in trees or somewhere further away from the fight, and his Blink Dagger got interrupted by the Pugna Ward. So yeah, this is definitely a play that could happen, but I mean Execration is I guess well aware of this, but yeah, I'm so excited to see here Execration Fox playing that Keeper of the Light, because all this pushing power coming out by Mineski, they're gonna have a hard time. Anyway, we go again for a fast introduction, like Immaculate here on the Rubik, we have Ova on the Chen, then we have Jay here playing the Invoker, probably Exort, Jesse Vash is on the Nature's Prophet, and Gyro again with an awesome name on the Pugna.
And for Execration on the dark side, Ninja Boogie actually will be playing up in the mid lane now on his Morphling, Fox playing the Keeper of Light like you said before already, Abeng not playing the Battler, so actually they're mixing up the roles a little bit. He will be on the Sand King, leaving BGO1 on the Shadow Demon, and actually it looks like the Sand King will be a safe lane farming one with Yui on the center in the off lane.
Yep, definitely. So I have to say, I mean Execration, the idea behind it is good, but it could also fail, because I just see Mineski pushing early, maybe getting initiation on the Keeper of Light. If he's down, they can go for push, and I don't see how they stop it. Like, of course there would be Sandstorm, there would be maybe Double Edge into a lot of creeps to slow it down, but eventually there's just too much pressure, especially with another blast coming out. But yeah, if Execration is successful to buy time, and time is absolutely of the essence here, if they buy time, the Morphling is getting fed, Fox with the Illuminate is holding out all those pushes, then Execration, it's gonna be very, very dangerous for them at some point. So yep, the question is, how fast does Mineski get into this game? I don't think they can, like, you know, lie back and just chill, go farm, because eventually the Morph will punish you for that.
Yeah, definitely Mineski has to act fast. They have to get the early game advantage and roll it from there, turn it into some early racks as well. But actually I just love our chat. It's like, oh, Mineski draft facepalm.
Why? No, I actually like it.
Once again, no carry. It's definitely something that can work out. It's just really hard to actually execute.
They want to go on Jesse Vash.
Block. Yeah, the disruption, he's just playing around with it, cancelling it multiple times. I think they maybe should have gone for it just for the harass. They didn't have really too much kill potential, but really just turning down through the region of Nature's Prophet, and he only has one Tango, so definitely would have been worth it.
And I like what's coming out here very early. There is a Satire in the mid who is spamming out Shockwave on Ninja Boogie. So Ninja Boogie having quite a hard time. He is at 530 gold. He only has one Tango left with a 30 seconds cooldown. So this is actually quite some harass coming out for him. That means Invoker will have, of course, the early start. But now we see, what is this? This Satire is scouting around. They saw here BG1. Like, this Satire is super mobile, but Chen at the same time not doing anything. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the difference between a Chen and an Enchantress, because Enchantress can take one creep, send that to harass the mid lane or whatever lane, and then take a secondary one on top. But Chen does need levels to actually be able to do that. He does finally dominate the Dark Troll Summoner, so starts farming up a top lane. Looks like Execration, they're going aggressive, and it's all because the 3 ends of the Nature's Prophet actually did it. I was like, wow, there's the disruption.
Yep.
Doesn't look like there'll be follow-up, though. He will just run his way out of there.
But it's so funny to see Mineski is having the push set up, but now Execration is like, okay, we just go for this. And now the Treants, but yeah, the Treants try to pull the creep wave, but if that Treant goes down, oh well, I mean, the problem is, like, Jesse Vash is doing it right with the Treants at the moment to, you know, get all this XP under the tower. The problem is, like, this combination here is so dangerous. Disruption into Illuminate, Burrow Strike holds you in place, and of course all the right clicks coming in. And Nature's Prophet that is already on 323 HP. This smells for me like a first blood if Jesse Vash is too greedy.
Yeah, the idea definitely was nice early on, just to drag the creeps around. He was playing with the 3 ends in the enemy jungle for quite some time, but now actually the creeper will come past the tier 1 tower. That's gonna be at least level 2, almost level 3 actually for him already.
But now
the tower will take its
go,
fall for him.
they wanna go on
Oh,
that center.
Yui might be in huge trouble. The telekinesis is there. He has the Fate Bolt as well. But Gio has to do way more damage up on the Pugna. If he can actually do it, Inmacute still on the run. The double edge might be enough, but he went for 1 point into there. Nope, that's still the first blood. For an offlane center now, Ova coming in. Yui should be able to escape. The Grapify is on cooldown. Nether Blast will hit. Illuminate as well. Only hitting the creeps. And Yui, oh god, falls deep double edge. Level 2 gets the kill. He will fall down in return. At least he should be. Jeshivash TPing in. What a pause.
And that puppy paws. That puppy paws. Jesus. Are they gonna get the kill? They might be able to. The problem is the center warner has brown boots. Oh my goodness.
And actually, he might be one right click. Nature Prophet does get it in the end. Thank God, but Fox actually going aggression now. A bang on the Sand King coming in. If the Burrow Strike lands, yeah, Burrow Strike hits a few right clicks and they get that 1 kill as well. Execration. Mineski is in huge trouble already.
Yep, that's the problem if you only have a Rubik and a Pugna that were already low HP against the center warner. Level 2 and level 1 double edge was in that
Tier
case.
1 finds over. There's the disruption coming out. Soul Catcher as well. Actually might get it solo, and Aban coming in with boots of speed. Chen will be falling down. A few more right clicks. Yeah, Burrow Strike is gonna get in range soon and does get the kill. Actually, Shadow Demon gets it.
Shadow Demon with the last hit, that was already enough. So boots at the moment making absolutely the difference. And yeah, Execration, they look good. I have to say it. Like, they play very convincingly now. Like, all of them have the boots. And Mineski, I don't know. They have the pushing lineup, but they see themselves being pushed down already. This tier 1 tower will fall. There's no cliff. I don't know how they want to like counter push this. That's, yeah, I just don't see a way.
Yeah, it's really scary for them because the Sand King is actually only 800 gold away from his blink. So if this tower goes down, if he gets the last hit, he's just gonna maybe go up into the jungle, farm that up a little bit. And I think it was really smart overall by Execration to have the Sand King farming against a pushing strategy, because the early blink dagger will just be able to net them a few kills that they wouldn't have been able to get otherwise. And of course, just the Keeper of Light getting the levels as well, and he's already counter pushing top lane.
Yep, definitely. And now this tower here, 200 HP. I think Mineski already gave it up. Like, they're back in the jungle. Now there is here, yeah, there's a smoke coming out. I think that smoke is supposed to get the morph in the mid, but Ninja Boogie, he has an invisibility rune. That's probably the worst timing possible. But no, I was wrong. They're actually heading top. At top, well, there would be Fox. They could get an easy kill on a Keeper of Light, especially if Jesse Wash gets the setup with the Sprout buying a bit time. So, yeah, the dusted targets here, or the smoke targets actually get in range. And now, they see him.
Yeah, they're going in. Will they start with the telekinesis? Inmacute tanks it up, and they actually have to back off. Ova does get himself at least 1 creep, but he's still level 4. Only 1 creep for the Chen, and that's just a smoke and a lot of time wasted.
Yep, definitely. It's, I don't know, it's, I said it in the last game, like, that Execration won, oh my god. Immaculate getting here Illuminate in his face, that is 96 HP just left, and this was just a level 3 Illuminate. He gets sent back by Chen, but yeah, what I wanted to say is, we saw that last game, like when Execration got this early advantage, from there on they just snowballed. The entire team, core items came out, towers came out, the gold advantage, XP advantage just skyrocketed, And to be honest, we are 6 minutes in, they have a 3 kills advantage, they have the towers, which Mineski doesn't have, even though they have the pushing setup. This is looking really grim for Mineski already, like, because you should be the one taking towers, you should be the one aggressive and rotating in, but like Execration, they're doing Mineski's job, and yep, Mineski, they have to come up with a better idea here.
Yeah, if they get the few levels up, they can still hit their timing with just because they have so much push. The potential is limitless pretty much, but the Pagna only level 5 actually, although he was on the safe lane. I mean, actually, at least Jay is farming up. We'll get his Hand of Midas, but oh wow, might be in huge trouble. Yui just standing watch over the Chen, and Chen hoof stomp. Double Edge as well will be coming in. They have support. There's the Stampede for the slow. BGO1 there with the disruption. Soul Catcher actually hits Jay. Sunstrike will be there as well. BGO1 drops low, but Ninja Boogie with the waveform, a few right clicks. Keeper of Light gets the kill on Jay long range.
Yep, definitely. That's 2 down. Like, nice rotation. Even the Execration guys from the top lane came. And now that they are mid and 2 are down, why not push in the tower? I mean, they got Illuminate to push it out. Probably won't use it here. The last Chen creep dies as well. Pugna is in now. Oh, Ninja Boogie!
Actually goes down.
Wow!
Of nature.
He goes
Caprify
down.
Nether Blast. Don't underestimate the damage. Oh, Epicenter coming in actually does almost nothing. Burrow Strike. No mana for it either because of the Nether Ward. What plays actually? Mineski just holding on barely as BGO1, 19 HP, somehow escaped as well.
But these Illuminates are also nicely on target. Again here, Illuminate hitting 2. It does so much damage, especially on the support. But yep, Mineski saying hello. We didn't give up yet. So yep, I definitely like it. But then, I don't know, where this play was coming from against Ninja Boogie here, there has to be a lot more. I mean, Invoker at the moment, he got the recipe for his Midas, but he's still 250 gold approximately away from finishing that Midas, and we are already 8 minutes in. It's relatively late. Now after that he even died, it's, I don't know. For Midas, I mean, you need it on an Exort Invoker. Yes, I absolutely agree. The problem is, I don't know. It has to be earlier. He has to find the farm. Mineski has to hold it, but how? That's the problem. Like this Keeper of the Light, he's gonna be very, very also soon fed. I gonna see a Gun Scepter this game here. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so. It would make sense at least. But for Mineski at least, the Midas finished up on Nature Prophet as well, so they're getting something, but they do need the towers for the early gold, which they haven't been getting so far. Finally, Pagna heads towards the bottom lane together with Jesse Weiss and the Nature's Prophet. So they want to get the tier 1 tower down finally. I think they were expecting to get it maybe by the 5-minute mark already. Just wasn't meant to be though. But I really still think that they have a chance if they can start tracking down towers and maybe just 5-man train them down with the team fight, but with the Blink Dagger on a bang on the Sand King, as well as, well, actually Yui not even going for the Blink Dagger on the center, going for a mech instead.
Yep, this is a mech on a Center Warrunner. Maybe that's a bit overconfidence. To be honest, I really think the dagger is something. Oh, here in the mid.
Oh, Burrow Strike, a bang! That was a fail Burrow Strike if I ever saw one.
Yeah, that was absolutely not worth it. He blinked in front of the Rubik, and then the burst strike was supposed to hit him, didn't hit. So, but yeah, what I wanted to say about the blink dagger, I think it's a big mistake to go for or like skipping a blink dagger on the Center Warrunner, because I don't know, with the double damage, double edge damage, it's just too much of a potent spell.
There's a 3-man smoke gank train towards the mid lane. Rubik in Macute, Burrow Strike up. You will get in range, hoof stomp, double edge. Easy pick of it. Wasn't the highest priority target, but they kill nevertheless. And they want to go for the tower now.
Yep, but the question is, I mean, okay, a new creep wave is coming here, but like, I think Mineski, they are trying to definitely defend this tower. The question is, can they do it? If there was a blink dagger now on the Center Warrunner, we would easily look at a partner kill, for example. But yeah, with the mech, I don't know. As I said, I don't like it, but let's see how this works out. I mean, at the moment, the mech is of course nice for all those fights. We saw it last game, the Chen, his early mech made absolutely the difference. But Chen, look at Chen's farm. He's so far away from a mech himself that, oh, this is not even funny. And now we see a 2-man smoke, but it is, did it happen here under a ward? Oh my god, I think they had, like, from uphill they had a vision. Or maybe not.
They
Doesn't
might
look
have,
like
but
it.
Abeng, Burrow strikes out. He has to go back now if he wants to be safe. And Yui actually is so low as well. He can't compete. One gets telekinesis up, will get taken out. Shadow Demon falls quite easily over, getting the kill on the Chen. And Yui, he was so low HP, but he's still hanging around. Tranquil Boots, mech passive regeneration, I guess it's pretty decent. Getting him back to full HP soonish. He has the Stampede as well. But yeah, they still can't push even though the Shadow Demon is dead. That's how bad Mineski is
Look
doing
at
at home.
Illuminate just raising through it. Like even Fourth Spirits and the Centaur creep here of Chen losing half of their HP. And the dangerous thing is Ninja Boogie is farming. That's something that must not happen now. Ninja Boogie even next to the chicken, but he didn't even react. That was, I guess, too short notice for him. But like that might have been even an accidental courier feed. Either way, Ninja Boogie is farming. I already said it. It's very dangerous. I don't know. Do we see a shotgun here? He got 2,200 gold. Maybe we see now Ultimate Orb just for stats and he goes into Manta or anything similar first. Let's see about it. I mean, theoretically, I think he could go for like the Ego song directly.
Well, I think he actually might be going for it, but I can't say I like that decision. Just he
Oh,
would
but
have to
Chen,
be so-
oh my god, Chen is running directly into free, and there, hoof stomp, burrow strike, double edge, and that is a dead Chen very fast.
Yeah, and at the moment, even though Yui doesn't have the blink dagger, a bang on the Sand King, he's just making it up for it. Because the Sand King will go in with the blink, burrow strike will buy enough time for Yui to get in range, or if not the burrow strike alone, the disruption definitely will. And actually he's only 1k away from his blink dagger finish, so it's still a pretty decent time considering he got the mech before. Although Chesivash is not even going for straight up Negro, and Yui finds him as well, drops the Tranquil Boots, picks them up straight away, and Chesivash might be in trouble. The Sprout comes out, they're still alive, but Ninja Boogie is there, the Adaptive Strike.
Oh,
Not
adaptive
coming out,
strike didn't come out.
Didn't
No,
he have vision? What the
I
hell?
have no idea. Like he should have. No, maybe it wasn't vision because of the sprout. Like I think he had a straight line here for the adaptive strike, but maybe he was guessing that the Nature's Prophet was going more south there, and then get his TP up. But either way, yep, Jesse Wash is getting out. But I like what Execration is doing here. They keep permanent pressure up in the mid. Like they're roaming in the enemy jungle. That means the Chen can't, like, you know, just freely farm, find his creeps, etc. I mean, he got twice now already ganked. Even right now, the Sand King is just luring around here. Like he is, yep, even getting a D ward now. So, yep, Chen can't play up to his full potential. That's pretty bad. And, yep, we are getting, again, at 40 minutes into a game where they are pretty much locked down. And now again, here
There's
they
the
go.
burst like telekinesis was there on Yubi though, so they can't really follow up. And Double Edge stolen by the Rubik as well. Not the best spell for the Rubik because he pretty much killed himself with it.
Yep, definitely. Like double edge, something you don't want to steal. I mean, it's nice if you're like pretty much dead already, so you get 400 damage up. But now
They're
they
going
wanna
bottom.
go.
Yeah, Gio in huge trouble. There's the burst like if there's the hoof stomp, yeah, he's dead. Double Edge, a few right clicks.
Yep.
Easy pick off, and actually Mineski, it's now almost 15 minutes in. They have the mass pushing lineup, and look at how many towers are still standing or Execration. Every
Yep.
single one of them.
And the towers not even having that much damage. All the towers about 80 or 70%. Now maybe we see something happening here top. We have to look in the crafts fast. It looks like nothing is crazy happening or going crazy here at the moment. It's 2000 experience lead for Execration. That's actually less than I expected, but it's still climbing. Oh, I think, yeah, Fox is directly running here.
This is Double Edge actually coming into play in Macute. Nice defensive disruption. There's the burrow strike. Actually misses by a bang. So Fox will stay alive in Macute. Gets taken out by the Rubik. Oh, Fox!
Sunstrike.
Sunstrike. Nicely done. Finally getting something out of it.
Okay, and now that this happened, a 1-for-1 trade for the supports. Only problem is, no, wait, I think Rubik got the XP from Fox's kill there, yeah. But either way, we have to look in the gold craft still to finish it up. It's
Oh,
5,000.
actually huge trouble, takes a lot of damage. Strength Walk is active, might still go down. The right clicks are raining in Forge Spirit with the minus summer. And Ninja Boogie, he's somehow alive. He doesn't have any mana at all though. Not even enough for the TP. He's trying to buy some time. He will go down in the end though. And yet the Gripify Nether Blast does get the kill.
Yeah, important one too. And now in the mid here, like, Yui.
Oh, there's the Sunstrike with the Cold Snap. It does get the kill.
Yeah, so
some
Mineski.
life to them.
Mineski showing a life sign. Mineski is still there. It's 6-10. We just showed the graphs. Like the difference was not too much. Like last game, like Execration snowballed much faster. And now, yeah, Mineski still in the race. There's even a tower deny, so a bit less gold for Execration. But yeah, if Mineski finds now some farm, especially on Ninja Boogie, and his like item progress is slowed down, and we already see it. Like he decided to go for ultimate orb instead of rushing the shotgun. But yeah, I definitely like it. Now let's see, once Mineski starts to like maybe snowball into towers with their pushing lineup, like that could mean Execration might be in trouble.
I want to say that I really see a chance for Mineski, and I guess I do, but it just makes it hard to root for them because they don't have the best coordination. For example, Gio has picked up a buckler, whereas Ova already has the mech. Well, he just finished it up, but still, that one buckler completely useless now. The buckler gold would have been maybe better for the Pugna to just go for the Necrobook straight up, and of course, Jesse Vash going for the Shadow Blade instead of Necro as well. I don't know if that's the best decision.
Yep, definitely. It's kinda, I don't know, it's very situational. Now here in the mid, oh J. You're
He's
so
gonna
in
get taken
trouble.
out for sure. There's the disruption. The Soul Catcher actually not even putting it out yet. And there's the Barrow Strike Epicenter with the Illuminate on top.
So
Bang gets the kill.
much. So much. Jesus Christ. I think that was even a bit overkill, but then again, without the epicenter, that might have not been a kill. So, yep. Definitely good there. But, I mean, HeflaTV goes down. Oh, here
by
the
Yumi
center.
drops really low. The Barrow Strike onto two heroes by a Bang Yumi. Still alive. Gets the Stampede off. He'll be able to make his escape. Oh, actually, they're going around. They have to kill the Nether Ward though if they want to fight in it. They do back off. Illuminate will come out. Doesn't hit any heroes. Just hits the Dark Troll Summoner. But it still will stop the push effectively. Whereas Ninja Boogie going for the tier 2 on top, and he will get it as well.
But did you see the damage on the Santa Warner? That was the Crapify, Nether Pulse. Oh, but they keep on going here. A bang, Burst Strike. Oh yeah, but he gets out. Yeah. No, but I wanted to say is this was Fate Ball, this was the Nether Blast, and I think that was even, yep, Chen did his damage there as well with Test of Faith. Unfortunately only 2 points. If that would have been a full 400 of damage, like with a max Test of Faith, I think that would have been a kill on the Center Warner there. So incredible magic burst coming out there. I have to say, unfortunately, it didn't lead to anything.
And now Yubi has his Blink Dagger finally on the center as well. It got delayed by a considerable amount when he got killed in the mid lane, but still has it. And of course, Execration, they have so much map control going for them. Sure, Mineski has some decent enough wards, but they're not even looking towards the top side of the map, so the wards there are rather useless.
I kinda missed the split push coming out from the Nature's Prophet, but then again, he has to be so careful. Now he has actually his Shadow Plate, that means we have, yeah, a Bang already has Dust of Appearance on him. Eve, well, Eve does have no vision, and well, there would be, oh, Dire's Courier just died, very nicely made here. Jesse Vash getting it at the secret shop. I have no idea how he actually had the vision and everything there, because there is no ward whatsoever. Maybe he saw it before, somewhere coming in the mid. But yeah, nicely done. That's gold you definitely need.
It certainly is, but even though they killed the courier, got some nice gold for it. They actually used the Necrobook level 3 by the Invoker to go for the tier 1 tower mid, but they weren't able to get it. There was the Burrow Strike, Waveform, and the Illuminate. That kills off any creep wave that Mineski can throw at them. And now the Necrobooks actually give more XP than they used to after the patch.
Yep. So it's a lot of gold, a lot of XP going the way for Execration. Necrobook is not, I don't know, like unless, to be honest, it's not really worth it in my opinion anymore to like really just send your Necros in for a bit damage, because like what you feed with the Necros at the moment, I mean it was already a lot before the patch, now after the patch it's even more. But now I like what Mineski does. They fake a push pretty much top, now they go mid, and this tier 1 tower hopefully eventually will go down. There's a, yeah, there's the Nether Blast.
Oh, actually a Bang coming in, the Burrow Strike goes out, but he can't really not illuminate Epicenter. And nothing comes of it, the tower does go down, at least it wasn't denied.
Oh, but bottom
Actually,
here.
the Stampede bottom J might get taken out. He's actually pretty tanky himself, so he will stay alive for the time being, even with the Soul Catcher and the Purge. But BJ01, Tri-Clicks coming in. There's a nice Sprout onto Yui. Sunstrike will be there, but it's not enough damage. No stuns coming out. Oh god, so close.
Oh, but they're not done yet. Here, Freeman army is coming, and Ninja Boogie with the double damage.
With the double damage, Ninja Boogie gets the kill. They might get Chio as well. They use the replicate. Ninja Boogie with the right clicks. No, he doesn't have enough mana to really follow up.
Yep, it started quite well there for Mineski since the Invoker survived and everything, and they got the kill on the Shadow Demon. But yeah, with Execration, I have to give that to Execration. Their rotations, fast, on target, absolutely like it.
Yeah, they definitely are, but by the way, I have to disappoint you because Fox, you went for a Hand of Midas early on. I thought that's completely to farm up the Aghanim's, but Necrobook level 2 now.
I saw it already. I was so disappointed. The Aghanim Scepter on the Keeper of Light is so much fun, but then again, I mean, right now in this situation, they don't even need it. Right now, they don't have massive team fights. All they do is like rotate, and oh, they go here on Jero.
Oh god, they're going so deep. The double H wasn't even used, so Inmaculate got to steal the Hoof Stomp. It won't help them though, because there's no way the Rookie can actually get close without dying.
Yep. The only good thing is now eventually Jesse Vash is starting his spit push, so this is exactly what should be coming. Like if Execration is committing to one tower, Jesse Vash should be on the other one.
Though on his bottom lane. He knows the Nether Ward is around though, so he can't really epicenter in. But he can blink Burrow Strike into epicenter, but the mana burn actually from the Nether Ward, it's doing quite a lot, and he has to blink himself away from it. That could have been huge, but the Nether Ward was there. Yeah, just look at it, demolish the creep rate. An easy tower for them.
Yep, definitely. And Morph is just going back top to farm. Like Lincoln's is already done. Now he got 3,500 gold. That means I think we're gonna see the shotgun pretty much soon. Or maybe I think last time we saw a Morph who went like directly into a Eye of Skadi attempt, which I don't know got sort of interrupted. Remind me, who was that?
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
It was some professional game though, or maybe that was even in my German cast.
Yeah, it might have been from the German cast.
Yeah, definitely. But it was some. Yeah, I think it was some Beyond the Summit cast, like of the summit. But either way, it doesn't matter. Like my memory is like after 3 weeks 24/7 casting, not that good. Either way, Ninja Boogie got now a haste run here. Now he's just cleaning up Invoker's creeps, and yeah, I mean still Mineski. It's 8:13. We have to show graphs. It's just about time. 4,000 now XP lead for Execration, and gold-wise, well, just 5,000. And as you see, since minute 5, like this graph is around the 5k mark. So even though Mineski is behind in towers and behind in kills, the graphs are staying like constant. Like the items are coming also now out for Mineski. I think right now it's really all about fighting, how they fight and how they push, or rather how they counter push, or like split push for that regard. Like when we are looking at Jesse Vash. So this game is far from over, I'd say. Like anything could happen here, especially now. Look in the net worth. Invoker actually overtook the Morph, but now he might be in trouble though.
Yeah, a bang. If he gets the epicenter out, he has the BKB now as well. Actually, Sandstorms. He's waiting for the perfect opportunity. He wants to stop the TP. Actually, there's no TP on Jay anyway, but a bang still doesn't want to go for it solo.
Yep, definitely. Like Ninja Boogie decided to not go there, and he's losing so much HP. Look at all the creeps there. Like he got 10 stack, minus 10 armor.
Careful, if there would have been a Sunstrike, that would have been an easy kill.
Yeah, easy one there. And now here we see exactly what I said. Mineski now, like some attention to the top lane, and instantly they go bottom and get the tower. Pugna is also the one who gets it. Like we have to see the item progression on Pugna. He has a buckler, also Necro 1, so they really want to go for this pushing strategy. But for what is this buckler again?
Yeah, it was on him for quite some time. I talked about it before as well. It's just miscommunication. Chen, I mean, quite obvious as a mech carrier.
No, I think it wasn't. It was just they just swapped. I think maybe Pugna wanted to start, then didn't get the farm he expected, and they said like, okay, damn it, Chen, you go for it. I keep the buckler for now, buffing up my creeps when I'm solo. But now here we see a smoke. It's a 3-man, 4-man smoke, and
yeah, they get the BKB up onto Gio, epicenter channel, easy kill. Actually, Gio might get sent back in time, and he stays alive thanks to the Hand of God with the mech. Nether Ward will get killed off, and now Ova in big trouble. Bang actually no mana for the Burrow Strike.
Yep.
He does get coddled up, and Fox actually takes a lot of damage from the Chaos Meteor. TP in by Jesse Vash as well. Jay on the run. The Stampede slows him down for the time being, but Fox might be in huge trouble. There's the Purge onto Jay in the meantime. Ninja Boogie though coming in on this Morphling, gets one kill. They will get Jay as well, Bang with the Burrow Strike. Will grab the kill, and a disaster for Mineski once again.
I have no idea, like, he got the sand back on the Pugna, and then why not taking your legs in your hand and just running for your life? Because obviously this was a bad start there in the first place, since this was a 4-man or a 3-man smoke coming out. So I have no idea why they committed there. In my opinion, that was not a good decision at all. Like, they should have just backed out there, so the smoke would have been wasted, the epicenter would have been wasted on the Pugna since he makes it out. But like, with them rotating in, feeding one by one, now they actually lost what I was talking about, because now they gave 2 kills away, they give Roshan away, and that means Execration, they will definitely build up their advantage in golden experience, and this is the last thing, the very last thing they need. Not to mention, of course, the ages on the Morph now.
Yeah, Ninja Boogie actually for that last fight already had his ethereal finished, so will start dishing out a lot more damage now.
Yeah.
Just a burst, I mean, the
BOTs
Rubik
soon,
will
I
get
guess.
taken out. Yeah, I think it's BOTs as well, it would make sense. Especially against the pushing lineup, so that he can actually go and start counter pushing.
Yeah, and with all the units out there, he is also pretty mobile. Like, you can go anywhere. Also, like, if Mineski has anyone with BOTs, like...
Jesse Weiss might be in trouble. He is fast enough with the face boots. So Ninja Boogie really wanted to gun for that, but no boots of travel yet for the extra movement speed.
Yep, and I don't know, like, I just don't like the decisions for those Necro warriors and stuff. It's... You need right click sooner or later against the Morphling, and... I don't know, of course there is one upside, like Necro Warriors, etc. It means a lot of mana burst, especially if you also get all the Blue Warriors mana burns out, plus of course the Nether Ward. But, oh wow, and now Pugna here, putting the Nether Ward, but this one is visible. This one is directly in front of the trees.
Oh, the Burrows are actually the heroes. They do get the Nether Ward at least, like you were talking about. They really miss placement, but Ninja Boogie blows up over with the shotgun.
Yeah.
They will get the tier 2 mid as well, because they have a Necrobook level 3 from Fox. And actually Ninja Boogie does go down top lane to the Sunstrike, so no more Aegis at least. That's the one silver lining for Mineski.
Yep, so it was a Chen for ages on top, like...
Oh, they use the Stampede, they want to go for Jesse, what she is in the Shadow Blade, but Hoofstomp will hit. And there, oh, the Chaos Meteor. Epicenter coming in, Chio still alive, Netherworld gets popped down. She actually might go for the counter, his shotgun comes out, Ninja Boogie is so low, Fox is as well. And they will both get taken out.
What a disaster for Execration! Look at this, and now there's another Sunstrike. Oh my god, a Bang surviving, but...
A Bang still might go down, gets the blink out just before the right click lands. Oh god.
Wow. Twice he disengaged that out, like that right click from Jesse Vash there. The first one with the Sandstorm, the second one with the dagger. Very nice play coming out here by a Bang. This guy is on fire, I have to say. Like, very nice support player here on the Sand King. But Execration still, like, if there's a definition of overextension, I just think we found one. Because diving tier 3 from 2 sides and then losing the Morph, the Santa Aurora, and of course the Keeper of Light in the process, and no one goes down of Mineski. That was horrible, and as we just saw, a Bang would have died as well if he like wasn't so lucky with his plays there. Sunstrike was not enough, and then yeah, Jesse Vash missing twice on him because of the disjoint of Sandstorm and Blink Dagger. So yeah, Mineski still in there. Also Invoker now finding more and more farm, is again on top of the net worth.
Yeah, this game, I mean, Execration throwing a little bit, but you can't really call it throw, it's just a delay of sorts, because Ninja Boogie will still outcarry this heavily in the late game.
Yep, I'm pretty sure of that. But I mean, you saw it, like with the Nether Ward and everything. There wasn't with the magic damage. If he gets caught out, like he died pretty fast. I was very surprised there.
Yeah, he really did, and of course, that's the one issue with going for Ethereal Blade, for the shotgun. You have to actually morph yourself quite heavily into agility which makes you really susceptible to especially magic damage. Sure, you will have a ton of armor because of all the agility as well, but
I think they
Ninja
wanna
Boogie?
go.
Yeah, they would definitely want to get it. They have the Hex now on Shishibai, so they have to initiate with that. There's the right click Hex as well, the follow-up, Immaculate, the Sunstrike, Burrow Strike,
Oh, very nicely played. Very, like, absolutely beautifully done. But now here, Jay at the same time also in trouble.
Gets Burrow Strike up, Yuvi coming in, the Hoofstomp is there with the double edge. They're still alive, but the epicenter is enough damage to bring
Oh
them
my
down,
god.
so
I
one
thought
for
with this
one.
army of centaur creeps there, he actually might get enough stuns up, but like then the burst strike and hoofstomp on most of them, including the invoker, just yeah. But still, like the morph kill, it was beautifully done. So both teams take out the net worth leaders for each team, which is definitely worth it, I have to say. And to be honest, I think if you compare the trade invoker versus morph, I would prefer this trade. Like the invoker, okay, fine, is out, but like what is left of the team, like here in Mineski's hand, still has a lot of potential with all the creeps and stuff to push. And the morph is what makes it so dangerous with the right clicks. If you survive burst strike, double edge, and of course all the other burst damage, then you're absolutely fine. So the trade not too bad in my opinion.
Yeah, it's favoring Mineski, and actually it's quite surprising to me that even though Execration they've had a decent enough lead throughout the entire game pretty much, that they haven't been able to make it bigger. I think it's maybe a little bit down to their itemization, like Fox going for the Necrobook, which isn't, or hasn't been at least, the most impactful item.
And do we see a rune of Athos here coming out for him? That would be disappointing, to be honest.
Yeah, Road of Aoi, man, it did get buffed as well.
I don't know.
I think they changed something with it. I can't quite recall what it was though.
I still wanted to see the Arcanum Scepter. That would have been amazing. But yeah, absolutely disappointed now with Fox there. Where is my Arcanum Scepter?
Well, I think overall their item pickups just haven't been the most spot on. Yubi though is going for a BKB by the looks of it. Does make sense against the Pugna as well as maybe even the Rubik. It's not like the most magic damage coming out by them. I guess the Invoker, especially as he has the Aghanim Scepter now picked up, can throw out a ton of spells which will do a lot of damage. And actually Execration, even though they have Ninja Boogie for them, if Ninja Boogie gets picked up, Mineski have a pretty nice chance of actually winning a team fight then.
Yep, definitely. And now, I don't know. It's sort of, I don't know, both teams kinda in a more passive role now. It's pretty interesting to see. It seems like both are back to farming, but then again, I said it in the draft already, we're 33 minutes in. Mineski at some point has to get their pushing strategy through, like relying on an Exiled Invoker as your only source of proper right click, like if you can even call it right click, since he went for like Necrobook and Arcanum Scepter and stuff. So it's I don't know, Execration, I can understand if they say like, okay, we go back and we just farm because we got morph, you don't, and simply for that reason we can do it whatsoever.
Yeah, at the moment it's kind of a standoff by both teams, and overall, considering how aggressive the lineup of Mineski should have been, and even Execrations to be honest with the Centaur and Sand King, it's only 29 kills, 34 minutes in. So definitely would have expected some more aggression.
Yep, definitely. But also Execration, I think after that, I don't know, you always have, you know, this psychological factor in games, and to be honest, I think they're a little overextension under the tier 3. I think they thought hey guys, we can seal the deal here, but like, they saw like, oh, hey, you're still vulnerable and everything. Let's go back farm and make this even more solid. I mean, right now you see it, like Mineski is just sending Necro Warriors, Forge Spirits, Chen Army, like without players in the lanes. Eventually they get all farmed up. Like this is so much XP and gold going to Execration. I'm absolutely surprised that they can hold their advantage like at the 5,000 mark. I already said it. Showing the graph right now, 7,500 now for Execration. It used to be a bit more, but like if you look at it, like from 5 minutes mark on here, the same with the gold. They had an early 5,000 gold lead, and since then, for more than 25 minutes, Mineski is holding that graph still at 5k advantage for Execration, and this is the only thing that actually leads me to believe about now here in the mid. Tornado fishing for something, not finding anything. But yeah, Chen. Oh god, Chen. He's also the gem carrier. Being alone here, this is not a good idea. This is his
Oh,
third death
yeah.
here at the same
Bye
spot.
bye. Burrow Strike actually hoof stomp. They were stacked a little bit, so was still alive. Doesn't make it out though. He was just the stampede as well, just to escape.
I don't know, like this is what I don't understand. There is 3 players missing from the pitch. The Chen died there now, I'm not even kidding, 3 times around this spot. He's the gem carrier, you just can't risk that. And now we see massive necro power here on the tier 2 top. A bang is there, but instantly out of mana.
Yeah, the Sun King is
Oh, Ninja
struggling
Boogie.
really hard.
Ninja Boogie wants to find something, and that Rubik. Oh no, he doesn't see him.
Nighttime
doesn't
vision
see
to the
him.
rescue.
Question mark, Morphling, what happened there? Like,
Yeah, it was nighttime vision. He forced after himself out and
oh my
magic.
god. That would have been an easy kill for him with the shotgun and the heist drone. Even if the shotgun would not have been enough, like he could have just, you know, gone for the right clicks. Easy kill for him, but yeah, Vision is striking him there.
But by the way, I think this might be like the most necrobooks ever in a game that we're seeing at the moment.
Like, yeah, how many
Because-
do we have? Okay, we have 1, 2 on Execration sides, and we have 1, 2, 3 on Mineski. No, that's 5 in summary.
Yeah, I
Only
mean, I don't think I've ever seen 5 necrobooks
No, I
in one
think
game.
I've
At
I've
least
seen
not
5.
5 level 3 necrobooks. Well, one is level 2 still, but I'm guessing it's gonna be level 3 before the end of this game.
Yep, 6.
Oh, Jay gets the tornado up onto you with the gold snap. Actually, oh, missing the defending blast.
Yeah, deafening blast missing, that's bad. And now there's a sunstrike somewhere flying, but where was that sunstrike? No, I don't even see it.
Yeah,
Nope.
got no idea.
I
But
just heard
Roshi
the
is
sound of
actually
Sunstrike,
about to
but
respawn.
there was nothing anyway that could have been killed. Now Roshan is about to spawn, and as I speak, he is actually coming up. Curious flying in, bringing something for
Power threads? I mean, what?
power threats. Okay.
37 minutes in, why finish up power threads when you could just go for travels?
Yep, I don't understand. I really don't understand. I mean, I guess they have Fox, so Fox can always bring him into the fight, unless Morph is under attack, so okay. Plus he can work with his illusion, but now he's going to shotgun that Rubik so badly in his face. Q just going down.
But that bang actually drops really low. If the tornado had hit, it might have been enough. The necrobook's doing work there, and to be honest,
Again,
what
the
do you
Sunstrike,
think of
not enough.
a bang going for necro 3 on the Sand King?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just don't like the Necros. Like, to be honest, right now, for me, it feels like Mineski is feeding more and more golden experience into Execration's way with those Necros. But now that Execration actually started as well, I don't know. They might equally feed here with the Necro with the Necro units. But either way, like, a pause is coming out because, yeah, Jay seems to have a disconnect or wants to restart. The fact is, we have 3 here, Santa Warner, the Morphling and Fox in the Rosh Pit. There's and sorry. Oh god, what was that? There we go. No, we don't go. Keep talking.
Yeah. Oh god, coughing. It happens every now and then when you're just casting and talking for long periods of time. And actually, Fox now, still vitality booster on him.
I'm
Actually,
back.
really.
I survived. Okay.
Thank God.
No, we have you guys. If you ever try to breathe tea, it doesn't work. Stick to oxygen. It's a lot healthier. So yeah, black tea in your lungs. It hurts and it's bad for casting. I just want to finish my thought here. Like, so we have 3 in the ninja pit. What am I talking? In the Rosh
Ninja pit.
in the ninja pit. Either way, we have 3 here in the Rosh pit, and Invoker is here. But look, the distance between him and his teammates till they actually can rotate in. I mean, of course, Nature's Prophet has global presence. He could come in. Ruik would be down. I mean, I don't think this is a good idea to go in here at all. Plus, so many creeps. Jay probably already been spotted out. I don't know. If they wanted to, they can just go for it. Ninja Boogie, 6 seconds on the Ethereal plate, and if like Yui would go out of the Rosh pit and the dagger gets ready, that's an easy kill on Jay here. And to be honest, giving Roshan to Execration, then the kill on Jay, that would probably seal the deal for Execration.
Yeah, it actually might as well. There is buyback on Jay, but he doesn't really want to waste it for virtually nothing, pretty much. If he can maybe like snatch the ages, although Roshan's still at half health, so Jay would have to stick around for quite some time for that to actually happen. If you can like deny the ages or something and then die and have to buy back, it's maybe worth it. But if he just dies outright, it's definitely really bad for them.
Yep, definitely. The problem is also, like, I was just looking in the graphs really fast. Like, I was talking about how stagnant the graph was all the time, but now Execration, we're almost 40 minutes into the game. Roshan is coming now on top, and the shotgun is getting support after support. We saw it just on Immaculate. I have no idea why he was sticking around there. Like, Ninja Boogie can just TP in there, shotgun him down, and Fox brings him back with the call of the Astral Form here, and I don't know. So he's very mobile on top of the map. That this is all without his own illusions. So I really don't get it. Fact is, XP wise, it's 10,000 now for Execration, and I mean gold wise, it's still somewhere around the 5k mark, but now it starts to actually grow and get towards the 7,500 with this Roshan and potentially the kill on Jay that might be coming when he's reconnecting. This graph is also going into direction of 10k, and I think that's what Execration needs. And yeah, Mineski's time is just running out. 40 minutes with a pushing setup, no hard carry, no proper core, just pushing, a lot of macros and everything. You just can't win a game with this. This game should have been over by now. Mineski should be on the last racks or tier 4 towers by now at 40 minutes in, but they are not. They're far away from it. There's 2 tier 2 towers left, and except for Necrobooks, there's not much coming out.
To be honest, I feel like that Mineski, they're not in the worst position because the Invoker and the Nature's Prophet, if they're farmed up enough, they can maybe take on the Morphling if they just mass Sheepsticks and whatnot, send everything on the Morphling while he is low on agility, of course. That's exactly why the Rosh is going on at the moment, to get Ninja Boogie that ages, so that even if he dies once, he will just come back.
Yep.
But I think Mineski, I mean, if they got a Sheepstick on the Invoker as well, they might actually be able to turtle for quite some time still.
I don't think so. I think with the shotgun and lacking buybacks, etc. I mean, looking right now at the buybacks, it's looking good. The only ones who don't have buyback would be the Shadow Demon Chen and the Morphling. But Ninja Boogie will have it after this Roshan. And okay, maybe we go for one round of buyback and maybe the game is getting delayed there with a bit turtle, but eventually the turtle also doesn't bring you anything because Execration will just farm more necro units. You have Mineski and the split push, that's the problem. The split push is absolutely negated just by the existence of Ninja Boogie. You can just go in, even get some vision up and just shoot that Nature's Prophet down. But either way, we're going back in the game and now Jay, do they get him or not?
Nope.
He makes
immediate force staff into Ghost Walk. Well, he does get spotted out, but still has some extra movement speed from the Ghost Walk at least. So, actually, JC Rush TP's in so aggressively, BGO1 might get caught. Oh, JC Rush wants to steal it. It's too late though, and he might get taken out. Ninja Boogie so low, but there's the shotgun coming out waveform. Grabs the kill. Oh, Sunstrike. Nice force staff though.
No,
really
this is... I don't understand. I really don't understand. Like, I just don't understand what is Mineski trying here. Jay is just running for his life after he's coming back in. Like, they do Roshan, you know that Roshan is already low. Like, they already sent twice Necro units in. Now there came the Fort Spirits on top of it, and now a bonus kill, pretty much in form of the Nature's Prophet. I mean, you have to think about what do you give here to Execration. They get Roshan, they get the Aegis, and now on top, oh, they go again for Jay.
But the Necro still on cooldown, he should be able to escape. He is pretty fast, and of course, Chaos Meteor just for fun.
Yeah. So, yeah, I have to finish my thought here. It doesn't seem like there's any engagement, they don't follow up. But either way, you have to think about what they give. I mean, you get Roshan, you get the Aegis, you get the gold, you get the experience. On top of that, you get twice. Oh, there's a Sunstrike on a bang, and actually now he is pretty low. He's super out of mana, but now he blinks away. Oh,
if there had been the ranged Necro creep, it might have been enough, but actually Jay, the ranged Necro creep was just standing around really far away. He didn't micro it. If he had, it might have been enough because he has the ranged attack, of course, and gets the extra movement speed from it.
That was miss micro.
Oh, mid lane, Tornado EMP. EMP won't connect with anybody, but looks like Execration, they've had enough finally. They're going in for the racks. Or
Yep.
are they? No, looks like they might be backing off. A bank has full HP, has boots of travel though, so maybe just push out the lane a little bit and then TP in.
I don't know. Like, I just don't understand. Like, these Necro wars, it's just not going the way of Mineski. Like, these Necro units, especially after the XP buff, I just don't think you're doing yourself a favor here. And again, Tornado, EMP, just missing. I mean, Vash is now, of course, a bit split pushing, and Chen Army is doing something as well. So maybe they get some damage on the tier 2, but there is already Yui rotating in. I don't know. You were right. They can turtle. You're absolutely right about this, but, and a big but is coming now. Like, for what purpose?
The Stampede comes out. Is it just to clear off the creeps? Oh, they want JC Vice, but BKB TP out. At least they get him to pop the first BKB duration.
Yep.
Not the biggest thing though. I don't think they're gonna fight, or actually this might be a nice opportunity for them. They know the BKB is on cooldown for quite some time, so if they want to go ever. Oh, Tornado EMP goes out. They might catch folks. Defending class as well. BGO1 gets his mana drained, but there's the disruption. The shotgun by Ninja Boogie activates his own BKB, can replicate out if need be. Kills off the Nether Ward in the meantime though, and doesn't go away. Has the AG still as well.
So many Necros. Jesus Christ. These Necros.
Oh, they go for the telekinesis just as the disruption comes out. Actually, it was
What was that?
Disruption.
That was telekinesis and disruption.
Oh, they get the disruption onto the Invoker though. Ninja Boogie wants to follow up. There's Yui with the double edge. Movestock coming out as well, but nice force step onto Jay. He's still alive thanks to the hand of God. Tornado coming out, but there's the epicenter. Nice disruption. So Oba actually might be the only one to fall, but he's still alive as well. The Stampede comes out once again. Another ward is down. Yui getting disrupted. They actually might take a fall here, and Mineski, they're holding on. Ninja Boogie still alive. Yui 4 steps out. And Mineski, they hold.
Yeah, Mineski holding on, but like this
Leave
play
nobody
by
died.
Rubik,
How did nobody die?
I have no idea how nobody actually died, but to be honest, I think this was a huge misplay by the Rubik. Like, he telekinesis the morph, and at the same second he has disruption on him. So okay, yeah, you get a pick off, fine, it's all good, but then what? Then you disrupt him so your own team can't actually do anything to your telekinesis target. I just don't understand. Now Vash here a bit on the hunt for a bang. That might have been a kill if he gets the hex off, but yeah, it's 2012. Yeah, 2012 here for Execration. Looking fast in the crafts. Oh my god, this XP. Look at the XP. Nothing died. Still Execration just farming so much more. Like, I don't know how many Necro units died there in this fight, but it was a lot.
Well, there has been a constant feed throughout this game of Necrobooks for the side of Execration, because Mineski, they've been trying to just push out the lane with Necrobooks, whereas Execration more or less only use theirs when there's an actual fight. So I think the Necros popped by Mineski like triples the amount of Execration, if not more, I think. Especially as they got their Necrobooks earlier as well. So the XP making the difference because it's not coming from the kills. Oh, top lane Jay might be in trouble though. He will get hunted down. BGO1 doesn't look like he'll get in range, even with the 4 staff. And where is your Aghanim Scepter Man Shadow? Oh, BGO1 4 steps out, but Invoker immediate Ghost Walk. And actually they might
now comes
turn
the
it
counter
around.
rotation here. Now
If they
4
get
versus 3.
Ninja Boogie or somebody else, it might be huge. They're gonna go in, or are they Immaculate? Yes, the telekinesis actually is into the link, and Ninja Boogie pops the PKB, goes in with the right click, shotgun as well. They're still alive. Jay is pretty tanky actually. Looks like they can't fight this one now with the right click coming in. Chen might get taken out, but there's the Chaos Meteor. Ninja Boogie drops actually pretty low. There's the life drain as well. There's still a life disruption going out. Everybody is alive, but finally Epicenter no gets disrupted by the defending flash, but that Illuminate takes care of 2. They might get more. Yeah, no TP is going out. Smaku goes down. Now Geo is the target coming out. Life drain. He's keeping himself alive. Disruption up onto Ninja Boogie keeps the Morphling alive as well. And finally 4 heroes down. Execration actually wasn't a bad fight for them at all. Mineski looked like they might have a nice initiation, but the BKB on Morphling just turned it around.
Yep, definitely. And there you see now what we were talking about since pretty much the draft. Like Mineski, guys, it's just too late. I'm so sorry.
There was an
45 minutes. Like this morph, they just can't take him down. The morph activated. I mean, you have to picture this. Morph just activating his BKB, and yeah, everybody is running on Mineski's side. They just don't have anything against him. Just nothing. And he's getting more and more farm. Like, he's going now into lifesteal, so his Satanic will come out at some point. Maybe he's even selling something and going for, I don't know, you could even go for another stat skipper like Eye of Skadi on top of all of that. It's just, I don't know.
It really looks like Execration finally have just overpowered them with the XP as well as the item advantage, because the heart was finished for Yui, Aghanim Scepter is on Fox's bottle, and now Shiva's card on Abeng on the Sentinel as well, so they finally have too much for them to handle, and that's might be the first set of Rack. Ninja Boogie actually pops his PKB already, goes for the shotgun. Jesse was taking some damage but still alive, and until the racks fall, they're in this game. But there's the Burrow Strike. Oh, nice disruption once again onto Ninja Boogie. Actually replicated out, but the bank will go down. Yui might fall as well. Telekinesis up. There's a disruption finally by BGO1. But Yui in a bad position. The right click's coming in. He gets the 4-step with the Stampede out. But the Rex are still alive, and Imacute wants to go in. Yui drops so low. The Stampede got stolen. Ninja Boogie might go down. There's the Light Rain. There's the Hex as well, and he does take a fall. Mineski, they're in this game. They
get Jesse Vash. There's the offensive TP. Oh my god. But nice 4-stuff here coming by BC. But Jesse Vash still in pursuit. But oh my god, don't be too greedy. This could end up horribly. Nope, he's not going for anything more. But wow, Mineski holding.
Like, how are they doing this?
I have no idea. Like, this fight was very nice by Mineski. It's 14-24, 47 minutes in, but Fox is alive. Now he can push out. Oh god, this illuminates so much damage. And
oh, nice 3-man Hoofstomp coming out, but he does get hexed up afterwards. The Chaos Meter didn't do too much life drain onto Yui, but those 4-steps, they have so many defending blasts now as well. But Yui is so damn tanky with the heart. They're still going for a cold ice wall. Oh god, you just can't seem to pick them up. But BGO1, nice 4-step once again. They use the Stampede just in case. So Netherworld does get popped down. If they get the racks, maybe, or just force out the buyback from Ninja. It might be
Bang
worth it,
is also back now. That's the biggest problem.
They're so low on mana themselves as well, so it's gonna feel like they should back off at the Bang with the PKB epicenter. But actually Jay had his own PKB baiting out the epicenter right there. He wants to get the tower, but it's not enough. They have to back off for the time being. Third already used as well. Yui with the blink off target. Looks like everybody will be safe. Owa sends Jay back. So
did you just see at the gold? At the gold he got there with the epicenter, like all the necro units died. Just one necro unit actually died when his BKB was off. Like, this BKB on 4 seconds actually making soon quite a difference for a Bang, because the next time he goes for an epicenter into like 4 necro units, because one was also controlled there by the Chen, he stole it from Fox. But like, yeah, if you suddenly kill with the epicenter 4 necro units, then you might see yourself pretty fast dead. that's too funny to watch actually. But the fact is, Mineski actually managed to get all the outer towers now from Execration. Like, absolutely surprising that they managed to defend this, but still, to be honest, I think nothing changed. Nothing changed. They just had a good defense. They capitalized on it. Eventually, okay, the tier 3 tower got here some damage, but the fact is still, Execration is on the dire side. Roshan is up. They will get it eventually, and the next fight, I mean, who says that the next fight is just as good as this one? If this fight would have gone bad in the mid, we would have seen in GG. It didn't happen, okay, so Mineski is for a bit longer in the game, but they need 1 or 2 of these fights and capitalize on it, get racks up, etc. But yeah, now again, they have to work against the Aegis. That's the biggest problem. Ninja Boogie soon having... Oh wait, is it actually Ninja Boogie having it?
Well, he's quite full on items to be honest, but
yeah,
I
he
think he should maybe go for cheese. No, I think Aegis would be better. Cheese maybe on Yui or a Bang. Aegis actually goes for a Bang. And looks like nobody's going for the cheese. It's like, hey, let it be there. Maybe Mineski comes. Some charity action. No, Yui gets it in there. Actually, he has an Assault Cruiser space now as well. They're really tanky. But somehow, they're not winning the fights. Although, at the moment, they're 30k XP ahead. 15k in gold.
30k.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ. 30k and still losing a fight. Still losing towers to Mineski. So, I have no idea how Mineski at the moment is doing it, but they're still doing it. Like, it's now Jesse Vash here trying to... I have no idea what he's actually trying, but it's very dangerous what he does. Maybe he's trying to like skip the creeps out and everything. I mean, Ninja Boogie does the same now, but look at him now with lifesteal. He doesn't care about Necro units anymore. He's just killing them all without any problem. Now he is also illusion of the center war and a bimorph. Like if he wants to, he can come in and oh, are you kidding me? There
Oh,
is
6
level 3.
Necrobooks. 3 on each, man.
Look at
At
this,
least they
guys.
even out the score.
1, 2, 3 on Mineski's on Mineski's side, and now we have 1, 2, 3 again here on
By the
Execration.
way, Jay's going for a refresher orb on the invoker. I mean, like,
He needs right click.
oh, Ninja Boogie BKB, he's going in. Nice epicenter burrow strike. Hoof stomp on top of it. They give 1, they kill off 3 immediately. They found the opening they were looking for. Jay does buy back. Thank God he had gold for it. The bank did get hexed up. It's not enough though. Tornado coming out, buying some time. Nice Chaos Meteor with the Deafening Blast, but they're still alive. They need more. There's the burrow strike onto 2 here. This might be the game. Jay Shivas gets taken out, has the buyback, but Jay, if he dies now, he has the PKB, but the right clicks are too much. And sure, looks
Yep,
like this will
that
finally
is-
be GG.
That must be the GG. I don't see how they defend this now. Like, this was the perfect initiation. And this ward here in the mid lane, by the way, I can show it as soon as the game is called. But, yep, this ward here actually made it happen. That's the funny part. This ward gave the Vision a triple hoof stomp. Like, this epicenter on all of them, the buybacks, etc. coming out. Amazing play there by Execration. Like, it has been already a surprise that Mineski was for that long in the game. Look at the graphs. That was 40k and 30k gold. So Mineski, I don't know, they put up a nice fight. The draft, I liked it because it's an early aggression draft, but the biggest flaw in their strategy is you have early aggression, but you're not early aggressive. And that's the biggest problem. That's what it comes down to. Anyway, guys, we wrapped this up. This was our game here. Finally, some Seed Dota. It was very exciting. Unfortunately, Mineski lost here. I actually wanted them to at least win one game because the draft, I found it solid, but of course not if it's 52 minutes. We are HeflaTV. My name is HeflaMo. Coming with me is Coucher. Like, as I said, follow us on Twitch if you like what you see in here. Also on the social media, you get regular news, what we cast, Facebook, Twitter, HeflaTV, and of course, if you missed the games or if one of your friends missed the games or you want to share it on Facebook whatsoever, it will be uploaded. Coucher can give you the links in the Twitch chat. It's HeflaMoke at YouTube. There the VODs will be up in like an hour, depending on how fast YouTube, etc.